Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the clone crater on Volcanea. This erupted and it's about to erupt again. This is my attempt at a different style of petroleum boiler. Let's see what else have we got. We got 3 more steam engines going to try to keep the heat down in the steam room. Ooh, sweet. We're just now getting below 200 in some spots, so we can start digging. But the most important news is, after many more cycles, look at this. The base is starting to turn green. There are 4 aqua tuners running. We've got one up here, one down there, and these 2. I don't know if I've been on a base where I'm running 4 aqua tuners to try to cool the darn place. It's ridiculous. But I haven't seen another oil biome yet, so hopefully I can find one. I don't need petroleum to burn because obviously with, 7 steam turbines running, I've got power. So this is going to produce 3 kilos of oil, and I got this petroleum boiler set for 2.5. So that should be more than enough to get this going. Right now I'm just waiting for the counterflow to start to see how well it holds up. A little bit kind of popped over. Maybe I should have made this taller. I don't know if this is long enough. This is all brand new to me. So I figured we'd watch. Basic setup is this RoboMiner is being cooled by the cool steam vent because it was there in this one little blob of water. That should be low enough that the magma never gets up there. Worst case, I'll run more oil through and use up more heat. But any solid chunks that form, this will then drill it out. This water lock and pump was used to pump out the gas. Did the same thing over here. Nice and easy. Get it down to a vacuum. Get some oil flowing in, a little bit of automation so that there's a nice pool of oil or pool of petroleum to get cooled down or to exchange heat with. This should be just about there. Now I guess you need 700, right? Yeah, 750 is what you need for petroleum. Yeah, there's a chunk in there. Otherwise, food dropped again. All right, what if I got in the way of eggs? Like, I'm just on that cusp. I hired a couple of dupes, and so now my food's coming back down, but I should be getting enough. Oh, I got tons of hatchling, tons of stone. Yeah, there's 105 critters in there. And they are dying, so I should be good. We'll keep an eye on it. Right now it's at 30. That's 2 cycles worth. But most importantly, let's see how this works. So theoretically, the way stair heat transfer works is it can't go, heat doesn't transfer from here up to there even when there's liquid flowing down. So each one of these should be a step in temperature. And then as the gradient goes up, it should get up to enough temperature to flash over. And I should have enough heat here. Hopefully I didn't turn on too soon. Starting up a petroleum boiler always takes the most heat because there's just no counterflow. It's all just coming in at regular temperature. Like I might need to set this 403 as the target temperature, but sometimes I find setting it slightly lower keeps this from getting overheated since there won't be a huge pool here. What I don't want is this to get to here above 403 or it'll crack the pipe. Which is why this door is here so dupes can come in and fix it. Yeah, each time that blob of oil forms, this increases. There it goes. And it made it down to there. All right, let's slow that down. Keep an eye on the temperature. Yeah, I guess we can speed it back up. All right, so what have we got? I mean, my counterflow just might not be long enough. But I'm also running this off of a volcano, so I should have more than enough heat to work with. $300, what's this down here? Oh, this petroleum's only at 52, so that's fine. Yeah, alright, so I just put it in high-speed mode, but it should be... Yeah, so occasionally it flashes over, then this drains off, then it comes back. So it's not as smooth as the longer ones. Yeah, we got some ladders broken. What's this petroleum at? 370, this gets up to 400, but then drops off. I think I'm good. I mean, it's smaller. I don't know if I could run 10 kilos through it, but this is only a minor volcano, so I wouldn't want to run 10 kilos anyway. There should be more than enough petroleum for everything I'm going to do. Alright, we'll let that run for a little bit, see if I come back to broken pipes. Food is up, food is down. I think it's good. We finally used up all the polluted water. How much reed fiber did I end up with? 400. As I find more around the map, we should be alright. This pool of water is still hot, but the rest of the map is cooling down. What are my independent cooling loops coming in at? They're coming in at 27. So yeah, that's already much better. This used to be coming out at 50. Alright. So now I'm going to start working on a power spine. It's because of all these steam turbines. We can start neatening up the power grid. The question is, do I make it out of gold? Why not? Here, let's take a look at the map. Oh, I think I saw that before. Oh, I don't want another dupe right now. More magma, but I should be able to come straight up here. Not seeing any vents. There's a steam vent there, which I can deal with. Natural gas vent I'll want to tap into. Okay, and then we gotta tame that copper. So, sorry, rambling. What I'm going to do is take this. Basically straight up the map, and then I'll pop off transformers where I need them. Love to make it out of gold for the decor bonus, but that's not that big of a deal. And let's queue up a giant ladder. And this will also power the space program. Anything else I feel like doing. Deconstruct all of that. And now theoretically this polluted water should come out there and hit this pump, and if it overflows, over to here. All right, well, we'll let them get started on that. Let's have a look back at the petroleum boiler. It's not pumping yet, and that's fine. I mean, it's 2.5 kilos. It's got to raise 100 degrees, which is almost nothing. All right, let's let the dupes build. We'll be right back. Well, if you remember what I said about not quite having enough heat at the beginning, yeah, I needed to wait for another eruption. That solidified, and this is now too cold. So turn off the oil. This should still flash. There's enough heat in this tile. You would think that would be going up if that's... Oh, there it goes. Oh, and we're 1.4 cycles away. That was close. Let that erupt. And yeah, we made a mess. Yeah, we got some over here. Oh, they can't go through that because they didn't go through the door? Some of the fog of war effects around point of interest building is annoying. It's like, oh, you can't even tell someone to move there because it's unknown and doesn't exist. I think I have to get them to stand right there. Elliot, you move. Oh no, you can't. The ladder's not high enough. I can't move there because there's a block of whatever's in the way. If I can't force them up to that. Nope. How do I get them to get rid of that spot? Maybe if I have them do this. Really, Harold, you can't just move. Okay, perfect. It's like they can't even move through that spot without you telling them. Oh, that's just annoying. Guess I have to wait for that block of ice to melt. This isn't in the way, it's just really annoying that it's there. Alright, let's come back in a cycle and see how much more I get out of this eruption. Alright. It's about to blow. Alright, I can turn the oil back on. Oh, that igneous rock melted. And then that chunk should melt here shortly. Alright, and then this should be pumping. See, what are you at? Set to almost nothing. Nope, all those are bad. And eventually I'll probably want shovels, but I can grab those from space. Alright, there we go. Yep, perfect. And I remembered to put the crude oil in there. I think that is a successful step petroleum boiler. If I was going to do it for 10 kilos or with a big volcano, I'd definitely make it longer. Other people's videos, you see the same idea using an aqua tuner and a thermium pump. So they pour the oil down and use the hot petroleum on the way up. Either way works. I don't have thermium yet, and I do have a volcano for heat, so this is fine. Man, it was just so nice to see green. I think a lot of what's helping is this ice biome melting across my steam turbines is helping cool the main base. Yeah, I am happy with that. God, that's just a lot of hot stuff over there. How did all this get hot? Like, this isn't hot. Oh, I'm betting some of this turned into steam. But, yeah, I should be pumping in. There must have been some hot up this slide, because that's a lot of water. Man, this... We've got puffs, we've got Drecos, we got all sorts of wacky guys hanging out up here. Just want to see what's over here. Having biomes up in space is kind of freaking me out. Yeah, still low on steel. Trying to protect an area, that way I can clean this out without having to worry about meteors. Really, what are the Drecos breathing? Heck, what is this puff? Dense puff breathing. Oh, there's another vent. Nice. Wonder what this one is. Well, that's actually annoying, because if I have a vent up here, that's kind of in the way of where I want to put rockets. Oh. This apparently drops off a cliff. And there's nothing over there. Alright. Cool, we'll go see what that other vent is. I don't know if I'll ever have a use for this hot biome. That one's already solidified. That one's solidified. That's a lot of magma. Oh, and then I went and moved this vent, so these steam turbines are going to dump straight down this hole. Just absolutely force the issue. But 7 steam turbines should be enough to run my base. And we've got petroleum. Yeah, we're going to call that good for today. Now that I know that I've got power, I've got the power spine going in, food is coming up slowly, and the base is green. That makes me very happy. Success! Now hopefully we can get this big chunk of water to turn green, and then we'll be sorted on temperature. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all are enjoying the game and have a wonderful day.